Okay, do you ever feel like you're just drowning in tasks? Well, I'm going to show you how a super simple 30-minute AI routine can kickstart your day and completely change your productivity. No more guessing, just a clear system. All right, let's get right into it. Take a look at this. Does that before column hit a little too close to home? Yeah, that used to be me. Constantly jumping between tasks, a million browser tabs open, and a to-do list that just made me anxious. But now look at the after column. That's the goal, right? A focused plan, a clean inbox, and making real progress, all before you've even finished your coffee. This is exactly what this 30-minute routine is designed to do.
So here's the thing. A lot of people are trying to use AI, and they just feel like it's not really helping. Why is that? Well, it's because they're falling into a really common trap.
This, right here, is the biggest mistake. Just opening up a chat window and firing off random questions, that's not productivity. It's like using a supercomputer to play tic-tac-toe. You're just reacting, you're not being strategic. And that's exactly why so many people get frustrated and just give up.
And this quote, this is the whole secret. The magic isn't the AI tool itself, it's how you use it. When you build it into a system, into a daily habit, it stops being a novelty, and it becomes this incredible engine for getting things done.
And let's be super clear about something. We are not trying to automate your job away. That's not the point. The point is to hand off all the boring, tedious, draining tasks, the work before the work, so you can save your brain power for the stuff that actually matters.
Okay, enough talk. Let's get into the system itself. This is the heart of it all. The 30-minute routine you can literally start using tomorrow morning.
First, the tools. Now, don't get hung up on the specific brand names you see here. That's not what's important. It's the function that matters. You just need one tool for each job. Something for planning, a chat assistant for writing, an AI search tool, and a place to keep it all organized. And honestly, you're probably using most of these already. So the routine itself is really simple. It's broken down into 3 10-minute blocks. We're going to plan our day, then we're going to power through our communications, and then we're going to kickstart our most important work. So let's break down each one. So, the first 10 minutes. This is all about setting the foundation for your day. You take that big, messy cloud of tasks and meetings that's buzzing around in your head, and you let AI turn it into a clear, actionable roadmap. And here's exactly how you do it. You just start with a brain dump, write down everything you think you need to do. Then, you feed it to your chat assistant with a prompt just like this one. What's amazing is the AI doesn't just organize it. It acts like a real assistant, telling you what might be unrealistic and grouping things together so you can actually focus. All right, let's move on to block 2. Now that we have a solid plan, the next 10 minutes are all about clearing the decks. We're going to tackle emails, messages, and get prepped for any meetings on the calendar. You know that feeling of staring at a blank email, trying to find the perfect words? Yeah, we're done with that. From now on, you just jot down the key points as bullets and use a prompt like this. The AI handles all the professional phrasing, saving you so much time and mental energy. Oh, this one is a total game changer for meeting prep. Instead of just glancing at the invite, you ask the AI to really analyze it. It helps you figure out what questions might be coming your way, and even suggests smart questions for you to ask. You walk into every meeting feeling totally prepared and confident. Now, a quick but really critical reminder here. Think of the AI like a brilliant intern. It creates an awesome first draft, but you are the boss. You always have to do that final check for tone and accuracy before you hit send. You're always in control. Okay, on to our final 10-minute block. We've got our plan, communications are handled, and now we use that momentum to make a real dent in our most important work for the day. We're not trying to finish it, just make significant progress. You know what the biggest creativity killer is? The blank page. So, let's just skip it. Give the AI your rough outline or your messy notes and ask it to generate that first draft. It totally removes that initial friction and gives you something solid to start working with. And what about those annoying tasks you have to do over and over again? Use AI to build a simple checklist for it. This way you create a little repeatable process so you don't have to rethink it from scratch every single time. It just offloads that mental burden. So now you have the system. But here's the truth. It only works if you actually put it into practice. And that's why I want to leave you with a simple challenge to help make this routine a real habit. But first, remember, this whole system is super flexible. It doesn't matter what you do for a living. If you're a remote employee, you might focus on reports. A freelancer, you're drafting client emails. A student, you're summarizing lecture notes.
The core blocks can be adapted to fit whatever you need.
And here it is. This is the number that can kickstart this whole transformation for you. So here's my challenge to you. Just try this for 7 days, 1 week. Every morning, run through this 30-minute routine. Keep track of what you accomplish, and more importantly, just notice how you feel. Pay attention to your stress levels. I promise, you're going to be amazed.
So I'll leave you with this final question to think about. When you wake up tomorrow morning to start this routine, what is that one boring, annoying, tedious task that you're going to hand over to your AI assistant first? Start there and just see where it takes you.